Yeah, Bhagav, yeah, this August. Yeah, we'll see now the total process. So these are the special procurement types actually. Okay. So we have to configure here. Okay, with respect to the plant, we can allow. Okay. So then only system will allow actually. Okay. So here you can see. Okay. So you can create new entries also. Okay. So this is the thing actually. Okay. So I'll show you first. Say for 0006 plant is there. So here we can customize that actually. Okay. So under the plant. Okay. If there is any third party, okay, so we'll maintain that. So here also you can conclude that whether the procurement type is in-house production or like external procurement. Okay. So third party means external procurement only. Okay. So if any special value we can maintain, so we can maintain. Okay. This is any kind of stock transfer or subcontracting or consignment. So these are related to the procurement actually. Okay. module. Okay. So kind of third party may third party procurement is almost similar to this kind of special procurement. So it's a external procurement. Okay. So no issue. So if it has a BOM, okay. So you can see Phantom item, okay, direct production, direct procurement, okay. So you can see what is a Phantom item. So it is always, kind of big assembly, okay. So for that big assembly also we can maintain, okay. So Phantom means a ghost, so kind of a very big assembly, okay. So we'll maintain, okay. For this, so that has might be a subcontracting you are giving for a special procurement. So kind of assembly, kind of so heat treatment in a bigger manner, okay, for a Phantom things, big things, okay. So in case of you can say dam gates, radial gates, some gates, so they'll manufacture, okay, and they'll go to they'll assemble and they'll take the respective parts into the respective dam location. There they'll install, okay. So they'll call commissioning. So they may consider that full bigger thing in Phantom, okay. So kind of power plants, those things. So already is there third party, okay. So I didn't consider the stock transfer, okay. So this is the thing which I shared now. So you can see under the plant, SAP has given number of standard procurement types, okay. So 10 is for consignment, okay. 30 is for subcontracting, so 40 is for stock transfer from one plant to other plant, okay. 42, 45, 55, 50 is a Phantom assembly, okay. So 52 is direct production. So we're creating the respective, MRP run directly. It will go for the production. Okay. So 60 for plant requirements. Okay. So like this, I created third party. So 90. So these are the number of things. So we'll configure. So we'll maintain. So we can configure. We can copy also. Okay. So here we'll creating the planning calendar. So already I told you planning calendar in SCAL. You know this, sir. So we'll create the planning calendar. Okay. Okay. So MD25 we can create the planning calendar. Okay. So which plant you want? Okay. PPC calendar for 3000 plant. So it will ask for number of weekdays you will maintain. Okay. So it is a manual period or how many days you can maintain actually. Kind of. Okay. So following working day, previous working day. Okay. So where do you want to start? Okay. Period. That is not as a kind of working day. Okay. So one is Monday. Okay. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay. So here presenter. Okay. So here you are validating, your respective from date to date. Okay. So which are the years you want to maintain, you can maintain. Okay. From the period to period. Okay. So there are like a 12 periods will maintain max actually. So you can check now availability. Okay. No errors found. You can save it. Okay. So this is a calendar in MD25. Okay. Planning calendar. So plant 3000. Okay. By PP consultant. Okay. You can maintain the date. You can save it. Okay. So like this, so we'll maintain the planning calendar. So any changes, any period. Okay. So MD26 you can go and you can change. So display MD27. Okay. Okay. So how many days totally? 252 days. Okay. After all holidays. Okay. So you can change also. Okay. So you can see the period display. Okay. So this is the planning calendar. Yeah, 1 minute. Hello. Yeah.
Yeah, okay, okay. Yeah, okay, Lokesh.
Yeah. Yeah. Tell me. Yeah, Prasad, actually there is a logic change actually. Okay. So I am advising you create one more vendor. Okay. You make it incomplete. Okay. So if possible, you can create with the. It is not processed, not yet processed. Otherwise, how it. One entry already passed for the vendor. Okay. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. It is wrongly updated in other field actually. So that's why, yeah, we need to take. Yeah. Uh, Monday I will close this issue actually. So there is some development is going on. Yeah. So when you want this issue, Monday I can close possibly. Uh, yeah, sure. Yeah, that's why actually I checked with Rajshekar also. He told that we need to change the logic. So as of now, I'll mention with some workaround solution. Okay, then we'll see that. Okay. Yeah, that's the problem. Some issue is there. I'll yeah. So I have one more consultant actually. He's working on that. Okay. So I'll get back this thing on Monday only. So Saturday, Sunday, mostly they're busy with some other work. I think that's the problem. Yeah, sure. Okay. No issue actually. I am also struggling for that. I checked with Rajshekar also. So yeah, technical consultant also working on that. So I tested in the development server. Okay. So some issue again I reported him. So I'm waiting for his reply actually. Okay. No, yeah, this is a custom solution actually. This is a customized solution we given. Okay. So as for the Amit's requirement, that's the problem. Okay. So previously one consultant left. Okay. I collected the data. Okay. So we are working on it. We will solve probably. Okay. On Monday. Okay. Thank you. Yeah. Okay. Bye. Hello. Sorry.
Yeah, Lokesh.
Some issues there in Karthik. So you can prepare the planning calendar. Okay. So MRP areas. Okay. So just MRP area is just like a simple thing only. So you have to activate like this. Okay. So if you want to activate, you can activate MRP area client level. Okay. So there are two levels you can activate: plant level, client level, storage location level. Okay. So mostly we can use for client level only. Okay. So these are the MRP areas which were created earlier. Okay, with respect to the plant. Okay. So just we'll assign here. Okay. So MRP area assigned to the respective. If possible, there is no storage location. Okay. So like this, so we'll check up this. What's already open? Production, metal management. Okay. So already we can create that group under the plan. Okay. So we'll assign actually. Okay, mass maintenance we can maintain. Okay, there are number of BAPIs we'll call actually. So these are the BAPIs we can test in one transaction SC37. Okay. So I'll show you one data. So you can see SC37 screen. Okay, these are the function modules. Okay. So this is the execute. Okay. So this is in technical names. Okay. So this is a material, this is a plant. Okay. So they can execute, they can technical consultant Ababar has to check this actually. Okay, with respect to this, so they can do any mass upload of respective mass these data related to the MRP. Okay. So we'll maintain reference plant data respect to the central master. Okay. So independent requirements, how we'll maintain here you can see. So we'll maintain the planning strategy. Okay, strategy group. So you can see the so it doesn't have any T code actually. Okay, so these are the strategies. Okay, 10 you can see.
This thing doesn't have any T code, you are saying, right?
Here you can see this one planning strategy. Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, this doesn't have any T code. Okay, it is a program. So here
Okay.
I told you it's an MTS MTO scenarios. Okay, this SAP has given standard. Okay, so this will give you the demand management. Okay, so LSF and BSF. Okay, so what is LSF? Here you can see. Okay, so for all LSF you can remember is a make to stock. Okay, so BSF is a planned independent requirement. Okay, mostly we can use VSF and LSF. Okay, planning with assembly, final assembly, make to stock. Okay.
Other than LSF and BSF, you will be not using any other things.
Yeah, these are if any Phantom assembly is there, we can use.
Okay. Only if you required, we are using. If not, we are not supposed to use anything, right?
Yes.
Yeah,
So
okay.
mostly we can use 10, 20, 40. These two only. Okay, the three. Okay, so make to stock production. Okay, make to order production, and this one final assembly, planning with final assembly. So you can see what is done now. Okay, double click on it. Okay, so here, okay, they'll maintain for the independent requirements. Okay, so this is a customer requirement for the MTS, make to stock production. Okay, so this is a requirement class, so which is SAP has defined actually standard. Okay, so if any this is related to actually account assignment category. Okay, it will settle in on cost center. Okay, so sales order third party. Okay, so asata like anything. Okay, will maintain K means cost center. Okay, like that. So it will represent the respective account. Okay, which account the production MTS production has to be accounted. So kind of integration with a FI you can say. Okay, FI people has to maintain this one settling profile. Okay, at the time of settlement of the order. Okay, so if they activated COPA, COPA, okay, profitability analysis. So resulted key analysis also they'll maintain. Okay, this is the consumption mode. Okay, so planning indicator. So planning indicator will maintain net change actually. Okay, net requirement planning. So assembly is 0, no assembly. So here you can see difference. So this is a MTO scenario for 20. Okay, there is no planned independent requirement. Okay. So here you can see the settlement profile they have. Okay, with respect to the order, they can set it. Okay. So what is E you can see now. So customer individual requirement. Okay. So specific requirement. So they are producing a product. Okay. Further they have a settlement. Okay. So they has to get the respective product cost estimation. So this is for VS of planning. These things will replicate in our after MRP execution in MD04. We'll get MRP list. Okay. So here also same strategy group. So what are the strategies you can maintain? Okay, 100 the 10 you will maintain. Okay. So mostly we can't maintain this. So we are assigning MRP group to the strategy group. So it's nothing but a plant actually. Okay. So with respect to plant, we are assigning MRP group. Almost it will carry the same value. Okay. So here you can check. So this is a planning strategy we are assigning. So earlier I showed you know one transaction code. So there we can do actually. It doesn't have any transaction code. So went back up. SAP reference IMG. So we're done with the master data. Okay. So planning strategy, any consumption mode adjustments, okay, they'll maintain. Okay, with respect to the MRP group also will maintain. Already we have seen it in that one transaction. OMI2 might be the transaction. So now you can see after the master data. Okay. So this is a planning actually. Okay. So planning under the planning, MRP planning. Okay, we'll get a scope. Okay. Our last phase calculation, MRP calculation, procurement profiles, proposals. So planning scope with respect to the like product wise they can maintain. Okay. So business wise they can maintain. So under the plant, okay, under the MRP area. So then only we can execute the planning run. Okay. So this is a creation indicator. So here you can see for the plant. Okay, MRP group already assigned. Okay. So this is the thing. Okay, we need to maintain for the MRP group wise. So as I told you, so purchase equation is always created in open period. Okay, MRP list. So they want at the time of execution run. Okay, so if they want to maintain, they can maintain schedule lines. So coming to the MRP calculation. So here we need to define, planning horizon means time actually. Okay, under the plant you will maintain planning horizon. So how many days? So maximum days for the respective. Okay. So you can see press F1. Okay. So how many working days to calculate the planning horizon? Okay, already we have seen this. OMDX. So plant wise, MRP group wise, so we'll maintain one more horizon. So here we'll maintain the time fence. Okay, so any planning time we can maintain. Okay, so any forwarding. So days we can maintain. How many days, working days like that. So mostly they can use like whatever they want. So here we need to define the safety stock availability. So mostly it is a configuration actually. So mostly people won't maintain. For certain scenarios they'll maintain. Okay, with respect to the MRP group. So here this is for the activation of the respective different stock types. So we'll maintain rescheduling with respect to the plant. Okay. See here, we'll maintain the values forwarding 2 days. Okay. So 2 days displacement. So you can start. Okay. So before like 2 days, you can displace for 2 days, no issue. Okay. These are the things which it has to work for origin. Okay, 100. So it will work for planned orders, production orders, purchase requisitions, and schedule lines and QM inspection log. Okay. Shipping notification is just like an indication. So when they're giving the with respect to the schedule lines. Same thing we'll get with respect to the MRP group. So any error processing will maintain. So you can maintain with our own messages. Okay, anything will come like for deletions. Okay, for warning for errors. So here we'll maintain number range for the coverage profile. So it has to calculate kind of buffer days. Okay. So when it will allow, when it will start, kind of safety stock buffer days. So why? Because the stock always a dynamic. Okay, it is not static. So mostly people they don't want to take these critical parameters. Okay, they'll maintain certain number just like for the calculation sake. So again they can change actually. It is a dynamic number. So here you can define the lot sizing procedure. Okay. So for the lot sizing, we have to maintain the what is a lot kind of procedure. So there are number of lots actually, daily lot. Okay. So 2 days, 3 days, monthly lot. Okay. As per the production order, we can maintain lot EX. You can see. So excuse me, lot for the production order. Okay. Quantity. So how much production order you want to create? Okay. For that you can create actually. Story location wise, you can maintain the percentage of lot sizes. So 10% variance you can maintain. Okay. So rounding profile, it will check that quantity wise. Okay. So we'll maintain the rounding profile also. So now we can see the scheduling. Already we have seen. Na? So I told you now in OPPQ, most of the things will cover actually. Okay. So this is a float. Okay. So float already is there in OPPQ. So opening period, close periods. Okay. So this is a scheduling. Okay. So then any parameters they will maintain with respect to the date. Okay. If it is in past date, they'll maintain this. So scheduling parameters for the planned order. Mostly we can't consider this. So as per our this one independent planning MD61 will go through that. So but so for any long term so we have to activate this by putting one star here. Okay, it will work for all order types, all production schedulers. Okay. So what is external procurement means? You are activating the plant with respect to the for the external procurement. Okay. If any shortages. Okay. So this is the minimum time. Okay, for the purchasing process. So this is a subcontracting, okay, substitute group for the purchasing. Okay, so if the purchasing group is not available, they can substitute here one more purchasing group from PP point of view. So in the purchase order, okay, the line item will come with 10. Okay, so in stock transfer, line item will come with 100. Okay, so I'll execute one full cycle. So bomb explosion already we have seen. So mostly we have seen with the settings for the direct procurement. So this is the indicator, okay, for the direct procurement. Okay, so it will trigger the planning. So it is for stock requirement. So it is specifically account assignment is enough, further they'll maintain. Okay. So these are the things already we configured. So that's why you came actually mainly. So OMI2 we maintain. So this is CMD1. Okay, here you can get the printout actually. Okay, for that printout we'll maintain MAL1. Okay, so it will go to the mail and then you can take the printout. Okay, this is a condition type we'll maintain. So theory seems to be very high actually. Somewhat planning already we done with. So maximum MRP period you can define. So with respect to the plant, already we defined this actually. Time schedule lines. So background jobs, I'll tell you there is one T code SM37. Okay, so there they can do. So function modules you can see in SE37. Okay, so mostly technical. Mostly technical consultant they has to take care of that respective SC37. So we can check that also. Background jobs in SM37. Okay. So these are related to the technical user things. So procurement proposals will maintain. Okay. So planned order. So for the respective order type, we'll create actually. So NB is a standard order type for the purchase order. Okay. So if we are generating the respective MRP for the non-stock items. So then with respect to this planned order, we'll create a purchase equation. Then they'll convert into the production plan purchase order. Okay. So here you can remember this OPPJ. Okay. So this is a configuration for the availability of check-in MRP. Okay. Okay. So here we can maintain the first checking rule. Okay, so these are the checking rules I have shown there. So you can create a new checking rule. Okay, just is like a digit only. Okay, so 100 ZDA. Okay, testing MRP. So this is a configuration. We'll save here. So we have a 3 minutes of time only. So then we can see the determining check. Okay, here we are linking actually, okay, with respect to the checking rule availability check. Okay, so here you can see you can map number of things in availability check. Okay, so system has to check with respect to the stock availability in OPPJ. Okay, this is one of the configuration point. Okay, so I'll show you for this one. Okay, so as per the business, they can define this. Okay, so what are they want? So this is somewhat big scenario. Okay, just they'll check actually, so which one they want. Okay, so they'll maintain the parameters. Okay, with respect to the safety stock, they can system has to check. So any quality inspection stock, it will add and it will check. So it will provide the available quantity. So in MRP execution. Okay, so for outward moments, it will check with respect to this purchase order, purchase requisition, independent requirement. Okay, reservation, sales requirement, delivery, notification, shipping notification. Okay. So just we are assigning to the plant actually. Okay, availability check. So MRP group. So here we'll maintain to the with respect to the checking rule also. Mostly we can maintain single plant for the single availability check only. So multiple we can't maintain. Okay. So there are number of things available to carry on or to collective. Okay, they will maintain number of profiles actually. Okay. So for this profile, so it will maintain order finish date, order start date. Okay. Hello. Hello.
Location.
Yeah, yes. There is some issue. Again, it's disconnecting in 1 minute. Okay.
Okay.
We'll rejoin. Huh?
Okay. So free time means again we save the video from that.
Yeah. It will take again 5 minutes. That's the problem.
Yes.